Wow, you're moving too much, Sahara.
Sorry. Okay, I will try and relax. Okay. I drank a Red Bull too fast.
Yeah, Red Bull. I should have said no to the Red Bulls.
I feel fine.
Anyway.
Yeah, because you're an adult and can handle your caffeine.
I can handle my caffeine. I just haven't eaten today. Welcome back to the Gred podcast. I'm Sahara.
I'm Reed.
I'm Maury. Tuesday, innit?
It's Tuesday.
Blimey, at least we don't use our schools. They just fucking shoot in range.
Well, at least our schools. I am shooting range.
At least so I can stand on a damn street corner without getting my face melted with acid.
It's hammer time.
It's hammer time.
And that's gonna be the first minute.
But the fact that it's actually Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Oh, yeah,
It's Tuesday.
it is Tuesday, innit?
It's Tuesday,
A
innit?
little bit of the table fell out.
Little bit.
Taco Tuesday.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Alright.
We were just saying nonsense.
Want to see our logo scribbers? Get us to 1,000 subs. You have 1 week.
Or I'll break your fucking kneecap.
Ah!
I've had it.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Froggy. You want to do my Mafia 3? My Mafia? Just Mafia review?
Sure.
Alright.
Go ahead, I don't know what it is.
So Mafia is about a video game about the Mafia. And I think it might take you on a journey through real-ish events, where it's one of those, it's like the characters you play are fictitious, but there's events that actually happened.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Doctor
like
Who.
crime shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
The Glorious Bastards.
you assassinate the Governor Trumbull or whatever. Pretty sure that was a real guy.
You're telling us.
Tell me, man.
Wow.
Do you get to do drug deals?
Tell me.
No.
Then I don't want to play anymore. If I don't get to sell drugs and then make people dead, I don't want to play.
It looks like LA Noire, but GTA.
It's made by 2K.
Yeah.
Nice. I think. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that. The whole Mafia thing I said.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. It's all wrong.
Cut the whole thing, Reed.
Cut it.
Reed.
No. I might be wrong when I say it's like real events with fictitious characters, but it's basically just your Mafia guys and you're helping your Don to gain power and shit. And your Don is a good guy, a pretty decent mob boss. He's
Okay.
He's not an asshole.
Is he like Dutch?
Dutch, like from Red Dead,
Yeah.
kinda. Well, like
Like he's cool.
he's got like
but-
rules like you can't sell drugs to kids, or actually no selling drugs in this area. Pretty much
Yeah.
is his rule.
Oh, like morals.
Yeah, morals. He does
Yeah.
crime, but with morals.
I support that.
He runs a
Yeah.
protection racket to start, and he just progressively gets more and more power.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Don't we all commit crimes?
Don't we
with
all?
Morals?
Allegedly.
You know, it's
Allegedly.
Tuesday. You know what I say on Tuesdays? Commit crime.
Yeah. Kids.
Kids,
Right.
hit your crime quota.
It's set in the 1930s.
Mhm.
So you're using 1930s weapons. So is everyone else, and 1930 cars.
I mean, I would hope everyone is on the same playing field.
But
That's okay.
like, it's some of the fucking hardest car chases I've ever played in a video game.
Are they timed?
No, but
Okay, good.
old cars have the shittiest steering you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ever. They can get up to speed.
You've seen The Great Gatsby? Yeah.
They can't turn for damn.
Mm.
No good break.
Like if you're going over 10 miles an hour, you're fucked.
Yeah.
No seatbelt.
And so the main character, he starts as a cabbie, and one day the mafia guys come up to him and they're like, "You're giving us a ride, or I'm gonna shoot you in your face." You see, Paulie and Sam begin, and they
Of
drive.
course, this guy named Polly.
Paulie and Sam,
And Sam.
That's my show.
and the Don's name is Salieri.
Ooh, that's a great name.
Yeah.
There's another guy. I can't remember his name. But there's the rival mafia guy.
Oh, fucker, yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, too.
You motherfucker.
So you drive them, you help them escape from the cops, and then later the cabbie is sitting like by where he dropped them off, like the next day, and the rival mob boss sends his goons after him, and they start smashing up his cab. But like to start, the Don, so he drops him off. The Don
Mhm.
gives him some money to get his cab fixed because he got shot up.
Of course.
That's how Dons roll. And
Good guy.
The Don's like, "Oh, you want to do some work for us?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "No, thank you." And,
Blatant no.
and then his cabbie gets smashed, and he's like, "Okay, now I'll do crime.
Now
Now-
I'm
now-
in.
Now I'm in, and I want to fuck up the day of those who fucked up my day." And he did. He shot them all in the face,
Read vibes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
and that's how he got involved in the mafia.
Yeah.
And you just run around shooting people. And
Okay.
there's then the gang war starts between the two mob bosses.
Mhm.
And the mob boss is like, because it starts because they send guys to kill Salieri.
Mhm.
And Salieri's like, none of them leave alive. They all die tonight. So you have to
Based.
kill all of them. Great.
Nice.
Good
There's
game.
actually, my roommate actually loves the Mafia game.
Cool.
He might be on the show sometime
Eventually.
soon. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Talk about Ward.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Shout out Ward.
Yeah.
Don't
Shout out
push me.
Ward.
No, you have something on your arm.
It's called arm hair.
No, it was something else. I got it.
It's AIDS.
Oh fuck.
You try your best. But you don't succeed.
So what do you rate this game?
I give it a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good.
Really?
Yes.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
And this is the first one.
Yeah, it's the first one.
Okay. Is there
I know,
anything that you found wrong with it?
Anything.
It was buggy as fuck.
All right. Sometimes with dialogue cues, if you like fuck up while driving,
Mhm.
it's supposed to like
Continue.
stop and be like, and they go, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" And then continue. But sometimes it just doesn't do that.
Yeah.
But I like that because it's kind of a punishment for driving shitty. So
I don't know.
Yeah.
drive right, damn it.
Even if you're committing crimes,
Drive
follow the law.
Right. Well, just don't
I don't-
crash.
Yeah.
So a lot of people compare like those types of games, like Mafia and Watch Dogs, to GTA. You played the first Watch Dogs, right? How would you compare? How would you compare it to the first Watch Dogs?
It's like it's not the same animal at all.
No, like what's different?
Well, one, you're in a different time setting.
Well, yeah, but like when you boil it down, you know, to what it is, an open world.
It's open world. It's kind of open world, but
Is the driving similar?
kinda,
Mhm.
but not really because
Mhm.
like the turn radius on all the cars is shit.
Well, do you get to choose the way you're going to get to where you're going? Or do you just have to follow a
mean,
certain direction?
You can. It's kind of like GTA rules where you can
Okay.
do that.
There's a big map,
Yeah,
right?
big map.
Yeah, and you can.
But you just got to get to
But
where you're
it's,
going.
it's cut up into chapters, so when you complete a mission,
That part of the map opens.
no, it's
Or
just
no?
like it's like chapter complete,
Hmm.
and then it starts the next chapter, and you pretty much kind of do this. There is an open world aspect that I haven't explored much, like a free play kind of option.
Okay.
But if you're just doing story, it's just like, all right, chapter 1. You complete that. It's like chapter 2. With that, it's chapter 3.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, there's one part where they shoot a city councilor's son in the head because him and his boys were messing with the Don's goddaughter.
Oh, you don't
Mistake.
do that. You don't do
Mistake.
that.
Yeah.
So they shoot him in the head, and they're talking about like years later. They're talking about the city councilor. He's like, "Oh, he still hasn't gotten over us shooting his kid in the head." And it's like, you shot his kid in the head. What do you expect?
They do. That
I
in The
mean, get over it.
Sopranos.
Get over it.
They do that in The Sopranos. There's a twin brother that they kill
Mhm.
in the first season at the end of it, and then for like 3 seasons later, they bring it back up because the living twin brother is in the same crew that killed his twin brother.
Oh,
Ooh,
That's a
drama.
good,
He's gonna
uh,
turn on him.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
that's a
works with
good
the FBI.
storyline.
And then the guy that also killed his brother, that killed the brother, he's also working for the FBI. So
So when
Messy.
the war starts between the two mob bosses,
Mhm.
first you go kill his brother because his brother brings in a shitload of cash, and he's super lucky. And you chase him down in the motorcycle, and for some reason you can't shoot at him while you're driving the motorcycle, but it's whatever. So you keep driving. You keep driving, chasing after them, and then, fuck. Then you chase him to the harbor, and you have to kill a bunch of people to get to him. And you finally you get to him, and he pulls out his gun. He goes to shoot you. Click. He's out of bullets. Pull your gun. You go to shoot him. Click. You're out of bullets.
Oh.
But even if you had bullets before you went into the cutscene,
Oh, you have to be out of bullets.
yes, because the plot said so.
Mm-hmm.
But conveniently, he's by explosive barrels. So you just like light up a fucking stake, and then run. Run out of the fucking building, and the entire thing explodes.
I like that the plot says that.
The plot did say that.
I enjoy that.
I wish it was more like Metal Gear games where, like in that scenario, if you were out of bullets, then it would do that. But if you had bullets, then you would have just shot them. You know?
Yeah.
All games can't be like that.
Yeah.
But the reason why,
like in Metal Gear, there's one Metal Gear game where if you just like set your controller down and like come back to during a boss fight, and you come back like a week later, you're going up against a sniper.
Mhm.
And he's just like waiting for you somewhere in the jungle. So if you just wait and you come back to the game, you can find him, and he's dead of old age.
That's kind of cool. I like
Yeah.
that.
So you can beat that boss just by not playing for a week.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of base.
but the reason I started playing these games was because there's a TikTok. It was like the ex-CIA agent talking, and he's like, I was torturing people while JFK was getting assassinated, and then it goes off in a completely different direction, and they kind of avenge the death of John F. Kennedy Jr. John F. Kennedy, I mean, not Jr.
In the game?
In the game. And
Okay,
he
I was
shoots
like-
he shoots like a senator on live television, like based as fuck.
Okay. That
to
sounds
do that.
interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And
Yeah.
it takes you through like the 30s to like the 70s. All three games.
Ooh.
I like that. It's kind of like Black Ops 1. Yeah.
Okay. It's been a while since I played Black Ops 1.
You know, like it connects with like multiple like unexplained things in that time period, and takes you from Vietnam. Well, you even go back to World War II with when you're playing as Reznov, and then you go and talk about the Rusalka, and then it talks about how there could have been a second shooter on the grassy knoll, and that part at the end of the game
Mhm.
where it shows the picture of Mason, like what he did after Black Ops 1, and it shows him that because he was brainwashed at whatever the name of the fucking prison was in Russia. He was brainwashed while he was there. That's the whole plot of the game, that he's brainwashed, and you never get to know like what the thing is that they brainwashed him to do. You just know that Reznov, he brainwashed you to kill the other three, Dragovich and the other guys. And then at the end, it shows the picture of Mason on the grassy knoll the day that Kennedy died.
Oh.
Mm.
There's also that scene where you actually meet Kennedy at the Pentagon, and you see like a vision of you pulling out a 1911 and shooting him. But then it's like, that was just like a weird
That's weird.
delusion thing.
Didn't-
Yeah,
Didn't-
you just move past it.
Let's shit on Black Ops. Let's shit on Call of Duty right again.
Oh yeah, Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 3 is 30% off
I
already.
might get it just for shits and giggles.
When
Not
did it
for
come
30%. Come back to me when it's like
50.
70.
60.
60.
Oh, I was gonna say 60.
60, because it's like 5 hours of campaign.
Yeah, it's a DLC. It really is.
It's just they should have just made a DLC.
kind of low quality DLC.
They
like
did
that.
this. Why did Activision Blizzard do the same thing twice? They did the same shit with Overwatch 2, where it's like, why is this a game? I think game companies need to be better, make better choices, and like when they're deciding to make sequels, they have to like justify it somehow.
It's probably all the sexual assault that happened.
Yeah, maybe that'll do her.
That's probably it.
Literally, that'll do her.
I heard you. It's interesting. Some Mafia 9 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
That's a good rating.
Yeah, what do you guys think about DLCs?
It depends on the game.
I like. Okay, everyone.
What's your favorite DLC?
I've only bought one
The
DLC.
Arkham Knight DLCs are really good.
Which one? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the
Like there's a Batgirl one, there's a Harley
Yeah.
Quinn one, a Nightwing one, a Robin
Yeah,
one,
pretty
and a
nice.
Red Hood one.
Yeah.
Red Hood in that game is broken because if you just spam left trigger over and over again, he auto shoots. So you just walk
Oh.
around and you start shooting people in the fucking face.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like shooting people in the face.
Everyone gave the Spider-Man DLC some shit, like the last one.
Mhm.
I thought it was alright. It ends weird.
Oh, I
Like
guess.
this guy named Hammerhead, whose head is indestructible. He's a mob boss, if you can believe that. Decides to become a robot man, and you have to beat him. And then at the end, the police captain shoots him in the fucking head, even though he's been like beaten. And she just starts being one of those people that runs around shooting bad guys in the head.
Okay.
Spider-Man's like, you can't be shooting people in the head. I'm Spider-Man.
What about you, Sarah? Animal Crossing DLC?
Yeah, I like it.
I know it.
That's the only DLC I own.
Yeah. I assumed that.
We talked about it.
Tell us about it.
Tell you about it?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the Animal Crossing New Horizons game?
I played it.
Okay,
I
so
didn't really.
I know
Yeah.
the Tom Nook. You gotta cheat in that game.
Him.
You gotta cheat in the game
Yeah.
to actually enjoy it. I won't lie to you. Yeah.
Tom
Yeah.
Nook is a devious bastard.
Once you like cheat in the game and you like get all the stuff that you want, it's nice. But
Once you just like cheat and get everything, it's a good game.
Just don't play
yeah,
the
because
game.
once you are able to actually like build what you want in the game, like with all your items and make your island look nice, it's fun because you're making it look nice and you don't owe anything to Tom Nook.
Once you get past all the griminess of the game, grimy.
No, it's not bad. Like when I first played it, it wasn't bad, and then I learned how to cheat, and I was like, man, I should have started here. But
from the bottom over here.
yeah, I have 2 islands, and it's really fun. But anyway, so they did this update where you could go to Harv's Island and not just take pictures.
Mhm.
And you go to Harv's Island, and they have vendors, and you have to pay to get all the vendors. But basically, you get new hairstyles from the one lady, and then you get to buy art from Red when he's there. And then you can buy, like, flowers. You can store stuff there. You can get stuff refurbished and stuff like that. It's really fun. I really like that update. At least I remember it being an update. It's been a minute. But from there, you can go to the main island of, like, the separate island of Happy Home Academy. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. I haven't played in, like, a little bit. But basically, there's a lady there, and she wants to hire you on this island to, like, build vacation homes. And so instead of paying to build stuff, she's paying you. And there's like a Pokey to Bells exchange rate. You can exchange it. You get paid quite a bit. And there's like a school and then a hospital, which I made my hospital Pokemon hospital theme.
Blows the hospital up like the Joker.
Yeah.
And then there's like a cafe and a restaurant and something else I forget. But once you build like 30 homes, KK Slider comes and DJs.
Oh.
And it's actually cool because like the people that you invite to build the homes for, there's themes in the beginning, but then like you can renovate them and make them look however you want. And then there's roommates and stuff. And it's actually really fun. And there's like different biomes that you can build on these tiny islands. And you can make it whatever you want. You can make it whatever time of day you want too. It stays like that. It's pretty cool. But the villagers actually do stuff. They don't just like sit down and not do anything.
Get to work.
They actually like have little cocktails and then they work in like the places that you build and then they actually like go in the ocean and it's actually kind of cute.
Oh.
It's fun.
Nice.
It's a nice DLC.
That sounds nice.
It adds a little bit more to the game since they're not going to be updating it anymore. Which is kind of gay, but
I mean, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah,
it came out in 2020. They updated it, I think, in
Alongside
2022.
Doom Eternal. Same
Yeah.
day.
The Doom people are making a Mandalorian game, allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Oh, I saw an ad for the Suicide Squad game.
My favorite
Okay.
DLC.
And I
hang
was
on.
like-
my favorite DLC is BioShock Infinite.
Okay.
The DLC. They for BioShock 2 is not that good. It's kind of boring, like the main game. And they came out with a DLC that was actually way better. Because they originally BioShock 1 was made by Irrational Games, which is now dead. And now they all left because they got bought out by 2K. And then they went and made their own thing called Campfire Games. But the DLC for BioShock 2 was made by Irrational Games, while the main game was made by 2K. So the main game is just like you play as a Big Daddy and shit, and the whole game, and it's all about like the bond between Big Daddy and little sister, and then the DLC is all about you still play as a Big Daddy, but a different one called Delta, I think, instead of Sigma, and then the whole thing is about you going through this like smaller like research station. You ever heard of Soma? No. Okay, well it's like super deep. It's about like AI, you know, and it makes a scientist in Rapture was trying to make an AI that could act like his dead wife. That could so like he could preserve her, you know.
Mhm.
You know, they can have conversations. So
Okay.
he was telling the AI like about her and like showing the AI like images and stuff. And then it turns out that the AI was actually you, and like you are Delta is the AI, and the guy that you kept hearing about in like audio recordings is you.
Uh-huh.
So it's crazy, and Irrational Games is known for like twists. The whole thing about BioShock is about the twist at the end.
Oh, that's cool.
And BioShock Infinite, everyone was like, "Oh, it's not Rapture. It's nothing like the first two games." And Burial at Sea was the DLC that was made to connect all the other games to BioShock Infinite, and it closed like it used what the ending of BioShock Infinite did to connect everything else. And the ending is like there's two parts to it, and the first one is like an introduction. It's the first time you get to play in BioShock, in Rapture, before everything went to shit. You know, the first time you get to see everyone like walking around and shit.
Mhm.
You had to learn so much lore and shit. And then at the end, you get to see it all like fall down. You know, before, and it leads into the first BioShock.
Mm.
Like directly before the last thing. It's kind of like stealing the Death Star plans in Rogue One.
Mhm.
You find out the code word, the phrase to call the guy in the first BioShock, which is "Would you kindly?" You find out what that phrase is, and you give it to Atlas,
Cool.
so that he can start BioShock 1.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 Yeah.
Wow.
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 I
Anyways,
saw a TikTok of Owen Wilson at Disneyland giving people. He was dressed up as the Haunted Mansion people. It's a Haunted Mansion movie.
yeah.
He's like, I think most people are surprised I'm not a talking car.
Oh, I saw that TikTok and I was like, wow.
That's funny.
But okay, going back to the Suicide Squad game, they're bringing back Poison Ivy,
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
and she'll be a child. 'Cause
Oh.
she'll be reborn because she died in Dark Knight.
No, that's right. That makes
And there's
sense.
also a new Joker.
Doesn't that apply that she'd be immortal?
Kinda. I mean, that means it just says, well, no, because she had to be reborn. So that means she can die, but she'll just get reborn.
Respawn.
Just respawn, pretty much.
Yeah, it still means like she can't really.
Yeah,
It's
kind of.
still her, you know.
But like when she's reborn, she loses all of her memories and starts as a child.
Oh, so they gotta condition her
It's
to
not
do
Groot.
things.
It's not Groot. Okay.
It's not
Yeah, it's
Groot.
not a Groot situation.
I see.
Okay.
And okay, it was a little weird because Harley is like, Ivy, don't you remember me, Ivy?
Yeah.
And it's, I'm a child.
I'm literally 4 years old.
Don't you remember
Or you-
all the love letters? And it's like, okay.
Whoa.
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 Harley literally flirting with a child.
Whoa.
Would we?
Chris Hansen.
Wow.
Go ahead
Chris
and take a
Hansen.
seat.
Chris Hansen like,
Why don't you
destroyed
take a
his fucking career.
Yeah.
It's like when How to Catch a Predator ended, he started scamming.
Mhm.
And then he went after Onision, and somehow he lost that.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did that.
Yeah.
That should have been like 100%. He's like,
Yeah.
he wins.
Man, the candles just hit me. And I was like, what is that? And then I remembered that we have 3 candles right in front of us.
They're not really strong, yeah.
I thought they would be stronger.
Take a sip. Here, cheers.
Hot wax. Hot wax. Hot wax.
Okay,
hot
no.
wax.
Hot Dr. Pepper.
There's hair in mine.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
No, I keep seeing it, and it plays a trick on my mind, and I'm like, oh yeah, Dr. Pepper.
Shut down some Dr. Pepper feathers.
Yeah. Last
And
episode.
I'm like, wait, no, it's gonna be spicy.
Last time it was mug.
You know what? You know what I find to be really spicy? Hot wax. That's
Mug.
It's gonna burn. Anyway,
Is there mug root beer
candles?
candles?
Probably. We could probably find it.
There's
That'd be
Mountain Dew
funny.
candles.
You know what you know what I love?
Wait
I
for
just
5
saw.
minutes.
I've been seeing this happen more and more.
Huh?
Instagram pages.
I'm gonna check the camera.
Okay.
25 minutes.
Mm.
A little over.
Actual Instagram, like official Instagram pages, being really funny and like actually commenting on
Mhm.
stuff.
Oh, like Slim Jim?
Yeah, like Slim Jim.
Like actual verified business
Yeah,
pages?
But I
love
just saw someone drew an F1
31.
that. 31. Well,
an F1 driver. Someone drew their face as an F1 car,
mhm.
and the official F1 Instagram page commented, "This just ruined my day."
That would make me sad.
And the Slim Jim car got stolen. I think it got found though.
Did it?
Yeah, the
That's
official Slim Jim
I
car,
seen it right around here.
a 400Z,
With me.
a Nissan 400Z. The official Slim Jim car got stolen like a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago or like a week ago.
Like
and then-
last week.
Yeah, and it finally got, I think, found. Yeah. And the
Got it?
official Nismo page also posted a really funny reel that actually made me laugh.
The Wendy's roast used to make me laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the Slim Jim car was found on Friday.
Where'd they find it?
Chicago.
The mob.
A Slim Jim car was stolen outside Los Angeles and was found Friday near Chicago, where owner
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
whatever is
Mhm.
headquartered. The custom Nissan Z is worth about $115,000 and was discovered in a trailer at
That's-
a parking lot in the suburb of Hillside.
Man, Chicago's got a lot of shit. Santa's Bones, the Slim Jim car.
Oh yeah, Santa's bones. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I have some life advice that was spawned by a Reddit story.
Okay.
So basically, what had happened was
Mhm.
this one lady did like "I'm pregnant with my friend's husband's kid" prank at the baby shower, which isn't a fucking prank.
At her friend's baby shower?
No, at her baby shower.
At her baby shower? Ew.
That's not a prank.
That's pick me.
That's mean.
That's terrible.
Yeah. But I was just thinking the entire time, if you ever find yourself where someone's recording you without your consent in public, there's nothing you could really do about it. There's no like legal things you can do about it. But one thing you can do is absolutely ruin the shot. Start swearing a lot, say cunt a lot, and rape and just shit like that. Just absolutely destroy the take.
That's what I do. I do it all
Ruin
the time.
the footage.
We do it right now.
I'm surprised people haven't figured that out. I'm surprised people haven't thought about that. Where they're like, "Oh, I can just do this, and this will fuck it up."
You can just
Just pull your dick out.
Yeah, I was literally about to say,
Just pull your dick out.
it's like in a fight. You know, you just pull your dick out and then boom, no fight.
And then all of a sudden, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, whoa, dude.
Dude, let's not get gay.
Take off your shirt, then take off your shoes, then take off your pants, then the underwear. Then it's really.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we taking everything off? Just
And
start
then-
whipping it out.
And then
I feel like
you take
if
off
you
the
start-
socks, and they start fucking running.
I feel like if you're committed, and if you look committed, and you just start taking it off, they'll be like, "Whoa, dude, what are you doing?" And then you're like,
Shoes.
"I can only fight when I'm naked."
And then they're just, all right, man. And then,
All right,
you,
man.
And then you get your
I'm
pants
good.
like down around your ankles and start fucking waddling
we're
at them.
cool. We're cool. And then when they go to get a handshake, you just like. And then it's over. You know, they'll never fuck with you again. No one will.
Oh, no. That guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He touched his dick a lot when I said I wanted to fight him. I don't know.
You just start beating off.
started fucking
Well,
grabbing
staring.
his dick and
We
like
started making eye contact, started beating off, dude. He's
And
not
he,
even
like-
gay.
he hit me with one of these faces while he was doing it.
Is that the face you make, Reed? If so, please get
I'm
help.
trying to inflict
Sometimes-
terror.
Okay.
You know, sometimes when I'm at work,
Oh,
I'll
no.
buy the really big Red Bulls,
Uh-huh.
and I'll just put it right here, and I'll just go. And I'll just be in
Camera can't
well,
see, but that's okay.
well,
That's a good shot for the camera.
I'll be
Let's get a second angle.
we'll be at work, and I'll just be in the corner,
Just be in the corner
Yeah.
stroking your Red Bull.
stroking my Red Bull, like a 32-ounce Red Bull.
It'd be
In the
funnier if
corner.
it was a small one.
Yeah. You ever hit one of these?
Damn.
Like an E5 walks in and you're just like, what's up for summer?
You know, do you do that when we film the podcast?
No,
I feel like you do.
I do other shit.
You do other shit, like click your mouse.
A lot.
That one time, that who's clicking?
Who's clicking? Me?
He was like, I am. As he was telling a
No, I'm
story.
gonna start playing video games during the fucking podcast thing. Fuck it.
What are you doing? I'm playing Sims.
Fuck this
Shut up.
shit.
Shut up.
I'm playing Tim.
Yeah, I'd be
Well-
playing Sims and then you guys start talking and I'm like, whoa, whoa.
Next time it's not in person and you guys start reviewing a game, I'm gonna quickly buy the game
And start
install
playing?
it and start playing it while you guys are reviewing. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh yeah, actually, I see what you're talking about. This game is ass.
This game is ass.
We should play through Gotham Knights.
No.
It's free on Game Pass.
Yeah, I don't want to do that though. I don't want to do that. We should play indie games.
Yeah, let's play indie games.
Any game.
Yeah. We should play Lethal Company, dude. What are you
I need to
doing?
get more games.
We've already lost
And
out
more
on so
time.
many views by not playing Lethal Company. Everyone's playing it.
It's a company, huh?
It sold more than Modern Warfare 3, I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
Well, that's not impressive.
Yeah.
Wait, which modern one? The new one?
You know.
Okay.
Yeah, you
that's
said
not
Modern
impressive.
Warfare 3.
Well, no,
Yes.
there's two Modern Warfare 3s.
That's gay. Why?
The old one and
Because fuck
Cool.
you, that's why.
well, there's a
Okay.
remake. The same.
There's-
The new ones
okay.
are remakes
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
But it's a bad remake because
because they're
Why would
what did that one what was
Who
his
made
name that said that Activision hasn't had an active vision?
Oh, I like that.
yeah. Who said that? I think Javier.
Shout out to Javier.
Yeah, Javier said that.
That was glorious. That made me
Wow.
laugh. That was
good old Neves. He said Activision hasn't had a active vision in years.
That's some poetry.
Good
Mhm.
quote. Good quote. Put that on a wall of quotes.
I'll put it on a pillow.
We should take all the quotes from this podcast and put it.
Yeah,
We need to
that's
make
what I was.
merch
That's what I'm
eventually.
saying. Like our favorite, like little clips. You know,
Yeah,
like a compilation.
someone
of the
has to
best.
compile it.
I can do that sometime
Good.
soon.
I thought we already have a list of.
Of funny,
Of funny bits.
bits,
Yeah,
but I
we-
haven't done all of them.
I
Yeah,
haven't done them in a while.
yeah, me
Mm-mm,
neither.
Since I got a job.
Yep.
Since I got on the gate, kind of.
That too.
I don't need no excuse. I work 30 hours a week and had 5 classes.
I'm in the army.
I work 30 hours a week and I have other stuff to do too.
Yeah.
You know, it's only let's just
bitches.
quit. Fuck it.
Let's just quit
Yeah, just quit.
and act like we don't know nobody.
Act like we don't know nobody.
My favorite saying. You say that so much.
Well, you should just walk up to your
Let's get girls like
your
that.
commanding officer and be like, "Hey, I quit," and then leave.
When Tran got to my unit, the Asian private, he'd be
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna put in my 2 weeks. I don't like it here. I'm gonna put
How
in my
long
2
has he
weeks
been
to
there
first
now?
sergeant." And that's when he first got here. He was there for like a week, and then now he's been there for like almost a year. So
Yeah, there is no putting your
Yeah.
2 weeks in with the U.S. Army.
yeah, if there was, best believe,
Best
The
believe.
highest
That's
turnover
believe.
rate ever.
insane.
Yeah.
People would get there and be like, "Fuck this."
That's a good point. If you like, if everyone in the army, well, I guess we can ask this for if the army allowed you to quit, how many people you think would, like percentage wise?
Half.
85.
85?
At least half.
Yeah. And I think it'd be like early on too, because the army gets easier as you stay in,
Mm-hmm.
because as you climb the ranks,
Less work.
It's less work.
Less bullshit.
It's way easier, even though they like to say fucking, oh, it's actually really hard. I actually have a really hard job. I have to.
And they say it just like that.
Real hard job. I work
But-
real
But they really
hard.
don't. They really don't. All they do
They
is
really don't.
I
like
work real hard.
E6s fucking have kush.
All they know is buy car and smoke cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
All
of
I knew
them.
is buy car, smoke cigarette,
Well, it's
drink
E7s.
way too much,
E7s just smoke cigarettes
And have children.
and have children and ex-wives.
and play on the phone.
Yeah.
And play on their phone.
E6s, all they do is just they sit in the office and watch TikToks while getting work done, which means
so
doing paperwork
Oh, bro,
talking
I need to join the
and
army.
talking to first sergeant.
Oh, you can go to. They're gonna send you to fat people camp.
I know.
Yeah, army
I
fat camp.
can't.
My cousin was saying.
I'm overweight.
My cousin was
Everyone's-
saying that
Yeah.
the army should make
America.
the fat camp available to the public.
They should. But I also can't join the military because of my asthma.
Yeah.
I'm saying that. Hey, you know how much
You just
money?
lie.
How much money they can make off that? Yeah, lying works to the.
I would have been in the Navy by now had I had been.
You just lie to them.
Well, I can't now.
Why?
Because I'd have to do fat camp. I don't want to do that right now. I'm having more success by myself. But, yeah, no, my asthma. Out of high school, my mom told me no, too. And I thought I was going to go to college. That was a lie. I did not go to college. Don't stay in school, kids.
I went to college. It's okay. It's fine. My life advice is don't go to university straight out of college, out of high
Yeah,
school.
no. It's a waste of
Go
money.
to
Community college.
community, get all your general done, then transfer to a university, and then get all your fucking the shit that you want done. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna right out of high school go to community for 2 years, get all the GE done, and then you go to university and get all the shit that you want done.
Now point at the camera. But like more menacing. Sure. The video.
No, he did that. He did that for the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I sipped my drink, he mashed over me, going,
Oh, he did.
"Yeah."
Yeah, he did.
I watched halfway through. I watched the first hour.
I pretty much watched almost the entire thing with Brock at 3 a.m. editing.
And then you fell asleep.
Yes.
Bless your heart.
The last thing I remember was, "I'm hard."
Yeah.
And then I fell
So,
asleep.
you know.
You kept
I'm
talking
hard.
about it. You said that in the Christmas special?
I did.
Yeah.
You did? I don't even remember when.
I don't know what the hell. Jalen picked
You
the
said-
darkest question. What's your biggest fear?
No, it was the desert island one, and you said you'd pick him, and someone said because he's hard to forget, and he was like, "I'm hard."
Oh, why? Oh my god, I hate that. Oh, Reed.
I feel like
Funny moment.
Because I'm
haha.
hard to
in the
forget.
moment,
I'm
Yeah.
hard.
I'm hard.
yeah, in the moment, I thought that you just said I'm hard to forget, but I didn't realize that you just said I'm hard.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't remember it.
Yeah.
But you know, I kind of thought that it was like when you were peeing, you go, I'm hard. That's what I thought he was talking about.
Yeah,
Because we didn't hear you till you pee, and he complained.
He was
the
like,
regular
he
stream,
was like, "Why do you have such a weird stream?" It's like
arrhythmic.
alcohol. I was drinking a lot that night. That's probably it. Have you watched the Christmas special?
Yeah, go watch the Christmas special.
If you haven't, I'm gonna break your fucking kneecaps. Fuck you. Fuck you. God.
Anyways,
Anyway, so licking ass is gay.
yeah,
What? No.
You be looking at?
No.
Okay.
How long have we been filming?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been. I didn't
think,
time this one. I think it's been like 15.
some people like eating ass. I don't get it.
I don't do that. nor have I had that performed on me. But
Walk up there like
You know?
you can die. Like
Yeah.
just a little fecal matter in your mouth, you know,
Yeah.
and then you gonzo.
It's like a really long process.
Just saying, we have like what?
You have to like not eat for like 24
45
hours or something.
Oh, we talking about bottoming?
And then
What you know about bottoming?
yeah, that seems like way too much work. You
To
know?
be a bottom? Yeah, it is. It's way too much work.
It sounds like
You
way
gotta
too much work.
douche. Form multiple enemas on your
Yeah.
ass.
There's a hole for it, you know. I don't see the appeal. You know. Use the shitter.
It's the poop hole.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm with my E5, we'll be driving down the street and he'll look at a woman and be like, "Look at the shitter on that critter," and then not even he wouldn't even like look at her. He'd just say that just to say it.
Look at the shitter on that critter.
Yeah.
I will pay you $5 to say that to a random woman at the bar tonight.
I was one time
we should get you a propeller hat and you should walk up to women saying that.
Let's get you the propeller hat. I don't want to do it.
And I'll walk up to you and I'll flick the.
They
thing,
know
and I'll
me
be like,
there.
My child is autistic, and I'll walk away.
So for the longest time, Ward would get no bitches, right?
Okay.
So when we would be driving around, we'd be like, "Ward, that one," and then he'd go down, the window would go down. He'd be like, "Hey, you're really pretty." And we just keep driving.
I love that.
That's kind of wholesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ward, that one.
No, that makes me happy. I love
Ward,
that.
hey.
I thought you were gonna say Ward, that one.
And then he gets out the car. Yeah, that's what I thought what he was gonna say. I thought there was warrants for Ward for a second.
Ward, that one. Pops the trunk.
Headbutts her.
He just runs full speed head into her. Combo moves.
Wombo combo for Ward. Wombo combo. Wombo combo.
They just be kidnapping women out there. That's crazy.
Well, Maury likes to run past them at night.
Yeah, I like this.
support
If I
that.
see a woman in the distance, I start sprinting, and then when they get close and they pull out their taser, I just run past.
And you should just get an earshot and just go, "Hi,
Hi,
how are ya?"
Just keep
rabbit.
running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
Shuffle out the taser.
I'm normal.
hey, hey, you dropped your
Hi.
phone.
I'm normal.
Some shit like that.
I just run. I sprint at them. They pull out their taser, and I'm like,
Running.
Hi, how
and
are
now
ya?
and now it's switched, and now they're chasing me with a taser, and I'm just
Book it.
And then you run straight to the police station.
Yeah.
Book it.
Help! Oh, crazy woman's chasing
I
me.
pulled the Uno reverse card.
You pull out your phone and dial 911.
I wish we lived in a society.
She starts chasing him, and he turns, pulls out his gun, and
Bam, bam, bam.
I wish we lived in a society where Uno reverse cards actually had strength. You know, they actually had some sway
Actually, Uno
over
reverse.
society.
My brother reverses me all the time.
Like when Joe Biden won. I don't think so. I don't.
dude, you know how many times that would happen? They just sit there with Uno cards. Universe.
For a little bit, I carried one in my wallet. For a
Me
little
too.
Bit.
I had one too.
Yeah, I need
I
the.
used to.
I saw.
As president of the board
necklace.
game club. Vice president.
Vice president.
I should have assassinated the president.
Mhm.
The president of the board game club, for the record.
In a video game.
Well, I don't care. I
No one cares.
was on the news one time. That was fun.
Me too. Alex made me be there.
I'm not. I wasn't.
I've been on the news
I
multiple
tried to
times.
get you on the news.
When?
Probably that same day for Board Game Club. And Alex made me do it.
And Jake was there, and
I saw him at work the
Actually,
other
so
day.
We need to stop.
Okay, anyway. We'll talk about it after the pod.
I am on my division's Instagram page, or not the Facebook page. The division. There's a picture of me shooting a sniper.
What's it at?
There's also one of me, and there's like some motivational quote over it, and I'm in the background, and I like goofy because I got all
Wait,
the old
we need to start doing that for
UCP
podcasts.
gear on, the big ass IOTV. Makes me look really chunky. You know, because like
Junkie
fucking
monkey.
thick and heavy.
Yeah.
And right next to me is an SF dude. And he's got like all cool shit on.
Mhm.
And then it's like motivational quote. Never give up.
Never give
Live,
up.
laugh, love. You know?
Fuck
Live, laugh,
bitches,
lobotomy.
get money.
I wish that was the motto for my division.
Fuck bitches, get money.
What is
That'd
it?
be
Something.
Some
strike
cringe.
like tropic lightning, I'm guessing. That's the name of the
Who thought
the
of that? That's so fucking cringe.
It's tropic lightning. That's the name. What's the United States' motto?
America,
Fuck bitches,
fuck
get
yeah.
money.
That's acceptable. What's
Fuck bitches, get money.
it? Okay, that's nice. Pretty sure it's e pluribus unum. From many
Sure.
one.
Sure.
My motto's better than that.
Both of ours
fuck
were.
bitches, get money.
No, America, fuck yeah.
Yeah, America, fuck yeah.
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 T. We don't have
you
that
should
here.
play that song when we go to war.
I think
Like hack into
mine
their
would
fucking
be-
their speakers.
raise hail, praise Dale.
You know, fun fact about the Navy is their sole purpose in the beginning was to fight pirates.
Yeah.
It's in their
Nice.
charter.
Yeah.
We love that.
Okay. You might be wondering, what the hell is this crab? Well, this crab is a tormentor in my house to my dogs. Mainly because when you turn it on, ready for the shit? It does this. Right. So it wiggles, it walks around, right?
That's
Uh-huh.
That's
And it-
something from The Conjuring too.
And it was supposed to be like, oh, this should be a fun toy for Wally. No. This fucker, this thing, I turned it on, and it was going back and forth, and then he was in the living room, and he ran out of the living room, and it chased after him, and got stuck under the dining room table. Huh?
Video it?
Yeah.
Let's get him!
I don't think so.
Glad I checked to see if you were here.
Oh, the high noons that you bought the other day are expired already. They expired in September.
Yeah.
What?
I checked them.
Got them from Costco.
Oh.
Yeah. Expired September 19th.
Good thing they have a good return policy.
Oh yeah, you drank like half of
Drink
them.
'em. Yeah, drink them.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. You can return them still.
Oh.
I returned Christmas lights like 2 years too late.
Anyway, this crab. I'm gonna leave that in, by the way.
That's fine.
This crab chased him, went on the dining room table. He came back in the living room, chased him back in the living room. So he is scared of this thing. And it was
He's
supposed to be like a
traumatized.
cute toy because for puppies and babies. And it was supposed to, you know,
He's
supposed to
both of them.
Yeah, he's a
Hey, baby!
baby. And it was supposed to be like, oh, he's going to chase around the crab. No. But now, he is now christened Bartholomew, guardian of the shoes.
Oh, so you
Because-
sit him on top of the shoes?
No, I put him in front of the shoes because that little demon
Mm-hmm.
likes to steal our shoes and eat them.
Makes sense.
That's what locked you in.
I got my keys. We could have got it back out.
Oh, well, put a chair in front of us.
But yes.
I don't think you joking.
They're okay. All three dogs are still scared of this thing.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god. Let's
And-
terrorize my dogs.
Where's the red light coming from? His eyes?
I'm going to haunt your nightmares.
Isn't there a red light?
No, he's Jamaican.
Oh, whatever. That's so terrifying. Oh god.
Not the fire!
That's terrifying. That's like War of the Worlds type shit.
It's like nails on a chalkboard. Ew.
Okay, imagine it's midnight and you wake up randomly. Your door is open.
And that comes in
Oh, there's a red light.
with no music.
No, it's more ominous with the music because
It's more ominous with the music.
because you'd hear it far away and then it gets closer.
The music is surprising to me. I wouldn't expect it to be that music.
Yeah.
I hope that
upset.
music's copyright free.
But yeah, it's midnight. Your door is open, but you remember it being closed, and you just look over at the door and you hear the music,
Mm-hmm.
and then you hear it stirring, and then it just goes by.
Did I send you guys the video about that movie with the guy in the box?
No.
We'll talk about it later. It's time for Sahara Spooky Time.
Yay!
Anyway, do you guys want to guess so I'm not gonna have you guys the theory, but the content of the theory, of what it kind of is.
The end of your specific Sarah Spooky Times.
Do you want me to say it?
Hey, it's just a theory. I can't, and it cuts. Okay, it's up.
It's up.
It cuts it. Okay.
It's a gay. Yeah.
But what's the hint?
The hint is
I'm just gonna go with the old reliable cryptid question mark.
not a cryptid this time.
Never.
It's never a cryptid.
No, Nessie was a cryptid.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
but
This is it deals more with doing things to people.
all right, human trafficking.
No. Do you want the year?
Oh, sacrifices.
No, it's not a cult.
Sure, I'll
Yeah,
take the year.
1993.
Heaven's Gate.
No.
That's cool.
Heaven's Gate is a good guess.
That is a good guess.
Is it something about the year 2000?
No, but it's doing something
Y2K.
to people. No,
That's what
that's literally.
I mean,
I mean. Y2K year 2000.
You could have just
It's literally
because that's like the only conspiracy theory that really happened in 2000s.
93. What happened in 93? The bite of 87.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, I got 93. I got nothing. We're talking about theme, right? It's not sacrifice.
Wait, was this when they introduced 401ks?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because 401ks kind of came in and replaced pensions and shit.
I'll say this. There's no proof of it actually doing stuff to people because
Oh.
it's just a theory.
Okay.
The Polybius?
No.
Um,
One more guess each, if you want to guess, Reed.
Balloon Boy?
No.
Oh. I think that was the 90s.
Yeah, it was 90s, I believe, or early 2000s.
no evidence.
No evidence.
It sounds.
It's all a legend.
Yeah. It sounds like a
That
lot
one
of things.
Malaysian flight that disappeared.
It's not Malaysia flight 237.
Well, we all know what happened to that plane.
Hell yeah, we do.
It landed in China. And
I went to
everyone-
Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the client list is going to be
Yeah, it's
revealed
gonna
on
be
Oh, I
January
know.
really
1st.
soon. Yeah.
That's going to be an epic podcast topic. No, kidding.
We'll talk about it.
Very
Probably
epic.
not.
We'll read it.
Probably not.
We'll read it together.
Rich people are going to get murdered, I bet.
Yeah. Anyway, so this one is the Alaskan mind control theory.
Never heard of it. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Are you ready? Okay. In 1993, south of Fairbanks, Alaska, nestled beneath the glow of the Aurora Borealis, a secret government base known as HAARP, High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, is allegedly conducting experiments to manipulate human thoughts and behaviors.
Oral.
I practiced this so many times because auroral, I wanted to say areola every time I read it, because when I read it the first time, I was like, whoa!
I think if you would have said it just like
Casually?
areola, I don't think we would have caught it.
I don't think you would have either. Okay, so according to this theory, the lab uses unique electromagnetic properties of the Aurora Borealis to amplify and transmit mind-altering signals. Supposedly, the government has harnessed the energy of the Northern Lights to create a clandestine mind control system that operates under the guise of the natural phenomena.
What stems this theory, though?
Aurora Borealis, centered entirely on
Dead
your
ass.
kitchen.
Deadass, the Smithsonian. I got more information from the Smithsonian. I'll let you know that. They're like, you see this? I'll get to it. They're like, of course, conspiracy theorists were all over this. All right, so believers in this theory speculate that the lab's experiments aim to control public opinion, suppress dissent, and
Dissidents.
no, that's not what it is. Dissent. Political
Dissent.
elections. They
Yes.
suggest that the Northern Lights.
Right word.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, grammar Nazi. God.
I didn't feel like fixing it.
It's okay there.
Okay. They suggest that the Northern Lights provides a perfect cover for the lab's activities, as its beauty and mystery divert attention from the sinister experiments conducted under the twinkling lights. Whistleblowers who claim to be former lab employees describe advanced technologies that influence emotions, thoughts, and decision-making on a mass scale. Some have even come out saying that the lab is responsible for shaping global events and political landscapes, but do not provide evidence nor say which global events. The lab, so this is the actual true part of this.
I'm gonna
That I
get a
got.
government job and then just come out and be like, yo, they're planning the end of the world. I have no
Yeah.
proof, but they're
So-
doing it. And then people will believe me. And then there's a theory.
Again.
So- This is like the true part, and then I'm gonna tell you why people started this conspiracy theory.
Meth?
No. Maybe. So this lab has 180 large antennas spanning its vast 33 acres
Mhm.
in rural Alaska. It was originally built as a combined project of the Navy and Air Force, and originally called DARPA, Defense Advanced
I know.
Research
I know
Projects
DARPA. I know
Agency.
DARPA.
It was built to study and investigate the ionosphere, the upper edge of the atmosphere, where the northern lights originate and radio waves travel from transmitter to receiver. As of August 26, 2016, to get people to stop saying that they are doing unspeakable things to people, they have made it so that you can actually go to Fairbanks and tour this facility. To be like, we're not doing anything.
Guess where we're going right now.
And then it's
Um,
like Criminal Minds.
have
where
you
they're on
seen-
the plane
Yeah.
or they're on the jet, and then they're there.
Yes. Have you seen what it looks like there?
Or no, it's
I
like
got you.
I'm pretty sure this is like this one show where like every time they fly somewhere, it's camera they film it's just B-roll of a plane flying somewhere and then they're there.
Or it's like Euro Trip where they have the table, and it's like the plane going there.
Yeah.
And it's like Italy, and it's spaghetti
So a good reason
on the dinner
is
table.
this is what it looks like. The antennas on the 33
Mhm.
acres, and because there's so many, they're like,
33
that's weird.
Acres, that's crazy.
that's what it looks like.
Good lord.
So yes, people are like, whoa, but the theory originates because it originally was built by the military, and now it's just a lab where they do studying and stuff about the Northern Lights. But because it was built by the military in ass crack nowhere, Alaska, they're like, whoa, and it's Alaska. There's nothing to really do there.
Yeah.
And it's cold.
It's cold.
It cold, so they don't have anything to do. So they're like, you know what? The government, they're doing stuff to our people.
Okay,
And the Aurora Borealis. So yeah.
you gotta point out. So social media pretty much does everything that this theory claims to do.
Oh no, it literally does.
Yep.
It does. But it was 1993, so like,
Oh, yeah.
And I guess because like, you know, you had to like actually go read books. They didn't know nothing about the Aurora Borealis.
Ain't nobody know nothing about no books or whatever.
Yep,
About
exactly.
no Tanners.
So like it was 1993. You had to go to the library to like figure
And
anything
ain't
out about
nobody-
the Aurora Borealis,
I ain't
and
leaving
because
my
it was
truck.
happening naturally, they were like, the government.
The government's doing something.
Yeah,
I ain't leaving my cattle, my livestock to go to no library.
Libraria.
I'm not
You're
going to the
a
library.
of the game
Library.
Lost Signal. It's this indie game. It was
Indie
popular
games.
in like 2017, 2018, and it just recently came back from it with an update. It was greenlit. It was a Steam greenlight,
Mhm.
so it was kind of like a demo, you know. But it's about you're the lone researcher at this antenna array, and you can see more in the distance. You know, kind of like
Yeah.
that. But you're all you do is you intercept signals from space, and you like decipher them by yourself, and you're the only person in this building. And like as you go on, like you start to see stuff outside, and you find stuff outside, and you find different signals, and they're like weird, and they say stuff to you, you know, like that could be alien or stuff. Like, oh, that one's Chinese or whatever. That one's Russian, or then it's
Okay.
like that one. That's not a language. What is that? You know? It's creepy.
Be like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I thought this one was interesting because it had the Northern Lights, and I love the Northern Lights. I really want to go to Alaska. I know someone who works here and in Alaska, so she goes there every once in a while for like 6 months.
In my basic, there was 4 Garcias, and one of them went to Alaska.
Yeah.
Alan Garcia. For
Shout
some reason,
out.
Alan.
Jalen follows Alan Garcia.
Alan.
Weird.
Did you think it was you?
Maybe.
Is Alan a white guy?
No.
Sorry.
His last name is Garcia.
I know, but
You're
Alan.
you're either some sort of Hispanic or Filipino if your last name's Garcia.
Yeah.
Unless you get married.
Epic prank. We gotta get a bunch of white people to change their name to Garcia.
What do you think happened in the Philippines when the white people came?
They were all forced to change their name to our names.
The white people started marrying in
Right.
the Filipinos. That's how my grandpa got my grandma.
My grandpa.
He was white.
My great grandpa.
My great granddaddy.
He was old enough to be my great grandpa. He'd be like 103 if he was still alive.
Is that all for your theory?
104.
104.
I tell you guys about that. The what's his name? Larry the Cable Guy.
What about him?
Actually, talk like that.
No, he's
I told you about that.
And then Michael Jackson
He's
doesn't
like a-
actually talk like he lay did.
he's like in the hospital, and his grandmother is 104 years old,
Mhm.
and she died in the hospital. And for some reason, Larry the Cable Guy got her flowers, even though she was already dead.
I mean,
She got her flowers, and he went in. The doctor asked him, like, "Oh, was it your grandma, like that passed away?" I was like, "Yeah." "Oh, what'd she die of?" He's like, "What'd she die of? She was 104. Here's your sign." That's what's his name? Billingval. That's his thing. Here's your sign. Yeah. Never heard of that.
no.
Like
But I'm trying to be supportive.
like Billingval, he'll be like, I got a coat hanger in my hand because I got my keys stuck in my car. I got the coat hanger in my hand trying to get it unlocked, and the guy walks up and he'll be like, "Got your keys stuck in your car?" "No, I was drying it. Gonna hang it up to dry. Here's your sign." And the sign says, "I'm stupid." Yeah,
Oh,
that's the joke.
so he just stole a joke.
It's like Jeff Foxworthy, where he's like
You
might be a redneck if your working television
might
sits
be
on
a
top of your
redneck.
non-working television.
Yeah.
You're a redneck.
It's like that. I feel like
If you
all
have a heartbeat.
I feel like all like Southern comedians all have like their
Same thing.
long on running joke, you know. Except Ron White, my favorite. Ron White. His whole thing is just like he drinks a lot, and he always has a whiskey glass and a cigar or a cigarette.
I'm Ron White, and I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, he really is. Most of his stories are just like, I was drinking at this bar in New York or something.
In New York. My favorite comedian bit is Bill Burr, and he's just always angry.
Well, yeah. Bill Burr is always just Bill Burr, you know.
My favorite though is when he did that thing when he was in Philly. He was
Mhm.
like, "Fuck you, Philadelphia."
Yeah, I remember that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, Philly, hell on earth, maybe sometimes, kind of, because every time their fucking team goes, the Eagles go to the Super Bowl, lose or win, there will be riots and city property will be destroyed. Cars will be set on fire.
Not even just a Super Bowl, just on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
They watch Monday Night Football and they brawling in the streets till Tuesday.
The city of brotherly love.
Brother.
Oh, brother, how that statement is so true.
Brother, I love my brother.
I think,
Apparently, they threw D batteries at Santa Claus one time.
what a waste of D batteries.
No.
I think
Lord.
Maury should do redneck for closing us out.
Good Lord, brother.
I mean, we did it a lot during the episode, but
No, I want a live action Donald.
Like it full on.
Actually, we should save it for Brock.
yeah, we should save it for Brock and not tell him about it.
What'd you do for? Have you still not done anything with the footage of me, the audio recording of me saying all of Stan
No.
to Donald Trump?
It's just sitting there. If you want to see a recording of Maury and I singing Stan, me as Kermit the Frog and Maury as Donald Trump,
You must not have got it.
my window, and I can't see it all. I never thought I'd die alone.
I still have that footage.
I know.
I have that footage. We're sitting on that one too.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just be walking along, or I'll say something that sounds like something Donald Trump would say, and I start doing this.
Going to Donald sometimes.
I start doing
Sometimes
this.
you go to Donald, sometimes you sound like Shane Gillis.
See that video I sent you guys, where it's Donald on the golf cart, and he's like, "My speakers slap harder than
out as a
Obama."
redneck.
Close it out as a redneck.
I can do like multiple rednecks. I can do the
Hillbilly redneck.
Give us the options.
not hillbilly.
No, give us the options first, and we'll pick.
Um,
Let me check the word.
I can do
Fine.
I can do like the old like farmer dad redneck.
Okay.
20
Or-
minutes.
They're like,
That's fine.
hey brother, you better stop that right there, brother.
1:30. A little short, that's fine.
You're so lucky you can shit in a swinging bucket.
I like that one.
I like that one. Okay. What
Or I
else
can
we
do
got?
I can do the
So you found yourself in a
holy
detention.
shit. I can do the ward. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
You guys got me a gimp suit? Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That's more of a hillbilly, I guess, but not really full hillbilly.
I had to put it on my toe.
Either.
Either one. Just do it.
Hey, brother. Thanks for listening to this week's episode of the Gred Podcast. If you liked it, let us know. Rate us on Spotify or hit that like button. Follow our Instagram at the Gred Pod. Hey! Till next time.
We're going to be in the regular format next week.
Next week.
Next
Back to
week.
normal next
Stay
week.
tuned.
No more live action.
Stay tuned, brother.
He's got to go back to the army.
Raise hell, praise
Maybe
hell.
one day.
Probably in July.